Hello, I am Marisha and welcome to my creative diary. I hope you're having a great day. So today I'm going to use some alcohol inks to create a see-through window thinking of you card. Let's get started. To create my alcohol ink background, I'm going to use Aqua, Glacier, Cobalt, and finally, Snow. For this card, I'm going to use the Duck with Umbrella die set from Spellbinders. It is from their latest Showered with Love collection collaboration with Vicky P. I say Vicky P because I do not want to mess up her last name. This set includes 11 metal dies from the duck to boots, hat, an umbrella, bows, just so many accessories that you can use to create your duck. I know for me, I was so excited when I saw this little duck because I don't own a duck die set. So I thought, oh my goodness, this is so cute. I have to add it to my stash. You can use the duck to create a thinking of you card, baby shower, just so many fun cards you can create with this die set. The die cutouts were really easy to assemble. I wanted to create a 3D element for the wings, so I decided to use foam tape. And also, it allowed me to have enough room to slide the umbrella underneath the wing. I started to add shading to the duck, but I changed my mind, but that is an option. You also have the option to add highlights to the duck by using a white Jelly Roll pen. Also, you can die cut the elements out of white cardstock and either add color by using alcohol markers, distress oxides, or inks. Next, I'm going to die cut a circle out of white cardstock. This will be the same die that I'm going to use to die cut the card front, but we'll get to that soon. I'm then going to bring in Spellbinders Color Block Cloudscape, and I'm going to use it to cut out clouds for the card. I'm going to position the die on the circle, and then using my mint tape, I'm going to secure the die to the cardstock. I'm then going to run it through my die cutting machine. Then I'm going to flip the circle over, and using a different die, I'm going to repeat the last step by lining up the die, securing it with the mint tape, and then die cutting the cardstock. I'm going to use Distress Oxides Tumbled Glass to apply some shading around the edge of the clouds, and then I'm going to apply Distress Oxides Blueprint Sketch. Once I'm done applying Blueprint Sketch to the edge of the clouds, I'm then going to bring back in my blending brush that I used to apply Tumbled Glass. I'm then going to use that brush to blend the two colors together. Once I am happy with the blend, it is on to the next step. Next, I'm going to bring in my card base, which is an A2 standard size top folding card, along with a card panel. I'm going to bring back in the same circle die that I used to die cut the clouds. I'm going to position it on my card base, and I'm going to bring the duck in and use it as a guide before I die cut the circle. Once I'm happy with the placement, I'm going to secure the die with my mint tape, and then I'm going to run it through my die cutting machine. I'm now going to bring in the panel, and I'm going to position it behind my card base. I'm going to add some mint tape to the back of the circle cutout, and I'm going to position it on the panel. Using it as a guide, I'm then going to place the circle die on the panel. I'm going to secure it with the mint tape, and then I'm going to run it through the die cutting machine. Now I have two identical cutouts. Next, I'm going to bring in my acetate background, and using the circle die that is the next size up from the original that I used, I'm going to die cut the acetate. Next, I'm going to bring in the panel. Once I position the acetate on the panel, I'm going to use adhesive tape to adhere the panel and the acetate together. Next, I'm going to open my card base, and I'm going to add adhesive tape along the back side of the card front. I'm then going to adhere the card base to the panel, creating my sandwich. I'm then going to use my scissors to cut off the excess acetate. I decided I wanted to create a frame to add to the acetate window, so off camera I decided to die cut a circle frame out of iridescent cardstock. I'm going to use adhesive glue to adhere the frame around the window. I'm now going to adhere the clouds to the window. So the first cloud, I'm going to use my tape runner to adhere the first cloud to the acetate. And then on the second cloud, I decided to add strips of cardstock to the back of that cloud, creating dimension. I'm then going to cut off the excess frame and cloud with my scissors. I am now going to adhere the duck to the window. And then off camera, I use the I've Got You Covered clear stamp set to stamp and die cut the Thinking of You sentiment. I'm going to use foam tape to adhere the sentiment to my card. And there you have it, a super easy alcohol ink window Thinking of You card. Thank you for joining me on today. I appreciate you for stopping by. I thank you in advance for subscribing, clicking the thumbs up button, and the notification bell. Don't forget to check out my blog on my website, thediaryofbellerose.com. The products that I used in this tutorial are listed and linked below. I'm sending you love and a whole lot of hugs. Until next time, please take care.